Alright, so this is a video on Module 1 review before you take your quiz. So this will just go through the main concepts that you need to know for the quiz. So the first section is 1.1, and these are just solving basic two-step linear equations. So remember, you want to undo operations, so I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. So you get h over 9 equals 4 minus 6, which is negative 2. And then we're going to multiply 9 on both sides. So we'll get h equals negative 2 times 9, which is negative 18. On the next one, we are going to start off by adding 9 to both sides. So you get 5x equals 10, and you'll divide by 5, and you'll get x equals 2. This next one is a little bit trickier. So it looks like we want to add the 3a over 4 to the other side, but that's actually not what we want to do, because remember, we want to get rid of everything that doesn't have a variable first. So I'm going to subtract the 20 to move it to the other side. So 11 minus 20 is negative 9, and then we get equals negative 3a over 4. So in order to get that a, I'm going to have to multiply both sides by 4. So that gives us negative 36 equals negative 3a. And the last step would be to divide by negative 3. And when we have a negative 36 divided by negative 3, we'll get a positive 12. And our last solving equation, again, because of the way it's written, it's almost like you want to add the 3x, but remember, I want to isolate the variable. So the first thing I would do is actually subtract 8. Since it's a positive 8, you're going to subtract it. So we get negative 3x equals positive 12. And then we are going to divide by negative 3. So we get x equals negative 4. All right, these last two problems are from 1.2, which is dealing with ratios, proportions, and dimensional analysis. So this problem says, Janice is looking at a picture that was taken of her brother standing next to a large tree. In the picture, her brother is 5 centimeters tall, and the tree is 20 centimeters tall. Okay, so that's what's happening in the picture. So brother is 5 centimeters tall, and then the tree is 20. We also know that her brother is 6 feet tall in person. So we're going to use that information to make a proportion so we can figure out how tall the tree is. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a proportion. So we have the brother and the tree. Okay. So in the photograph, the brother is 5 centimeters tall and the tree is 20 centimeters tall. But in real life, the brother is 6 feet tall, so the tree is, we don't know. So this is where we are going to use cross multiplication, or like I said when we first learned this, there's actually multiple different ways you can do it. So I'll do cross multiplication at first. So you do 20 times 6, which would be 120, and then 5 times x, which is 5x, and then you would just divide by 5. So x is equal to 24 feet, so the tree is 24 feet tall. Okay, another way we can do it is say, how do I get from 5 to 20? I multiply by 4, so I would also multiply by 4 here, which would give me 24. Okay, last problem. Fred is on vacation in Mexico. He is looking to buy something that costs 92 Mexican pesos. Use dimensional analysis. Remember, dimensional analysis is just the process of converting to determine how many US dollars the item cost. Okay, so we have 92 pesos. And I want to convert that to US dollars. So I know that pesos needs to be on the opposite side, and I want dollars. Okay, so then I need to figure out, what do I know about dollars and pesos? So I know that 18.4 pesos is $1. Okay, And then what you are going to do is do 92 divided by 18.4. And that would give you the answer. And in this case, it ends up being $5. All right, so again, watch this again if you need to, but this will help you prepare for the quiz that you are going to take next.